get you to say and spell your name for me.
David Berkson, B as in boy, E-R-K-S-O-N.
Excellent. And go on ahead and let's start off by telling me where we're at and a little bit about the history of the neighborhood here.
We're at Canyon Heights Drive in Anehime Hills, and very close-knit neighborhood. Most people have been living here for 14, 15 years, so everyone really knows each other quite well, tight-knit, and everyone looks after one another. And this is just, devastating to everyone here.
So break it down to me exactly what happened leading up to the fire and then during the evacuation.
About 10 o'clock, you could see, 10 o'clock a.m. yesterday, you could see the smoke coming off the backside of the 241. Around 11 o'clock, we started to put things together, put them in the car, and then made our way out shortly after that. And during the evacuation process, it's just a lot. People trying to get to their kids, get to their homes, grab what they needed and get out. So it was a little chaotic, but nothing over the top. And then we just left for the day and kind of made our way back here, later today.
So now, tell me a little bit about your history with fires and how this one compared to the last one.
We were evacuated 2008, 2009, whenever the last one really kicked up, and the Santa Ana's kicked up big time. And this one's a lot worse. I mean, last time we didn't lose any homes in this neighborhood, but unfortunately, this year we did, and so it just touches. It's a lot closer to home.
You mentioned how it's a close-knit community and how this really does hit home for you guys. Tell me, do you know the people that lost their homes, and what are you guys going to try to do to rally around them?
Yeah, we know probably everyone who lost a home on this street, so we'll rally together, help where we're needed, no matter what. And as a community, as the neighbors, we'll support, and wherever that means, however we need to get it done, we'll help out.
So that way doesn't look like I'll let you do that one more time.
Didn't taste real good either.
That's right.
So, it's a close-knit neighborhood, so we'll come together, we'll help each other out, and just do what we need to do to support the people who lost their homes.
Were you home during the evacuation? And if so, how did you guys get your warning? And tell me, describe to me about your trying to get out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, I was home. The evacuation process, we got heard the police officers coming up and down the street saying it's time to get out now, and eventually we got out, we got what we needed, and made our way out. And like I said, and getting out was a little hectic. There was a lot of people trying to get their kids from school, and just getting out of the neighborhood. There's not a lot of ways in and out, so it was a little congested to get out, but everyone got out safely, at least that we saw on our way out. So.
Now, you guys are affected, the Napa Valley is being affected. What kind of a statement do you have for people on the other side of the state that are dealing with the same sort of crisis?
We know what you're going through. We feel the same pains that you do, whether you've lost homes or your loved ones have lost homes. We're experiencing the same things, and it's everyone's just got to come together and help each other out, whether you're up in Napa or down here in Anehime Hills. We're all going through the same experiences.
Excellent. I come from Texas. I'm used to hurricanes and tornadoes. You guys have fires and earthquakes. So tell me, what do you guys do to prepare for something like this?
Well, after the last fire, we kind of have a couple boxes of pictures, memorabilia, those mementos that mean a lot to us, and we know where to grab those. You grab the safe, you grab the emergency files, and you get out. Same thing with a hurricane. You kind of just heed the warnings. They're coming. The good thing about a hurricane is you have usually a little bit more notice and can get out. A fire, you have about 20, 30 minutes, and it's time to go. So a little different, but I'm sure some of the same preparedness.
Have you gotten a chance to speak with any of the homeowners that did lose their homes? And
yeah, briefly.
Can you tell me what their plans are going forward? Are they talking about rebuilding? What's going to go on?
I think really going into too much depth with them. Just told them that we're here for them, whatever you need, that we're here to help. They got a lot of things to worry about, and we just want to support them where we can.
Excellent. So, how, what's a good way to phrase this? What, you guys live in fire country, and you've had experiences with them before. A lot of people don't quite get why live so close to an area that's this flammable. So what about California and particularly this part draws and keeps you guys here?
It's a good community. We love the neighborhood. We love our neighbors, and no matter where you live, there's always a risk of some type of catastrophe. I mean, like you said, you live in Texas. There's hurricanes and tornadoes, and you live in Florida. You got to deal with those things too. You pay the price. Living in California has a lot of pluses, and unfortunately, this is one of the minuses. We think it's a small one. Live in a community like this in a great area with great people, you make sacrifices.
Tell me a little bit about the effort of the first responders in this event. Do you have any words for them that you'd like to say?
They did a phenomenal job. The firefighters were great, and I mean, obviously, yeah, we lost 5 or 6 homes, but it could have been 15, 16, 20 homes. They did a great job. They've been up and down the streets the last 2 days, and just making sure nothing else flares up. Protecting the structures that are here close by, and they did a great job. And we made sure to say thank you too.
Then I got one last question for you.
Yep.
What lessons from this fire can you take on to the next fire?
You always learn a couple things. Preparedness. Hoses and sprinklers and nozzles and just different things that you could have at the house to maybe help preventative stuff so maybe it doesn't come up the hillside. Wetting down the hillside, wetting down your homes. A couple other things to pack up possibly, on a personal note. But you just, as long as you're safe and you got the family, you can rebuild the homes. You can't rebuild lost lives. And that's what thank God no one did. And like I said, everyone can rebuild their home. Sure, you lose the memories and stuff inside of it, but we're here to support them.
Excellent. I think that's everything
All right,
I need.
great.
Hey, thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you. Alrighty.
Let me get you